Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Sangeeta's Cakes and More. Merry Christmas! So today we are going to make some ginger cookies for you. So let's start with the ingredients. I am taking all-purpose flour. This is 150 grams in measurement, and for 150 grams I have taken around 60 grams of brown sugar, around 60 grams of butter. I am not making too much of sweet these biscuits, so that is why my amount of sugar is less. This is 1 full spoon of baking powder, 1 egg I will be taking, and these are my spices. This is cinnamon, nutmeg, 4 to 5 cloves. 1 full spoon of cinnamon and half a spoon of nutmeg is good enough for this measurement. And I have taken 1 big piece of ginger, 1-inch piece of ginger which I have already grated. I have taken few molds. This is my gingerbread, my jingle bell, stars and Christmas tree. You can take molds of plastic also. I am mixing all my dry ingredients, my flour and all my spices, cinnamon, nutmeg and cloves. First of all, I will mix them. Baking powder to it. Mix them nicely. Now I will mix, actually I will beat my room temperature butter and brown sugar in another bowl. Butter should always be on room temperature, so you can whisk it nicely. And my brown sugar. You can add more sugar to it as per your own taste. You can use your spatula for the start purpose, and then you can use your beat it for 2 to 3 minutes till it turns light and fluffy. My butter and sugar are mixed nicely and butter has become very fluffy. Now I will add my grated ginger to it and then add my egg and vanilla essence. All my ingredients are almost mixed. Now I will add my dry ingredients to this. Now we will add our dry mixture, dry ingredients to it with all spices and flour. You can use a hand blender or you can use your spatula. You can even use your hands to fold all this. After folding all this, I will keep it in refrigerator for around 5 to 10 minutes and then I will roll it. I am keeping this flour in my cling foil and I will keep it in fridge for around 10 minutes. So now I will roll it. Because it was in refrigerator, it has hardened a little. We have to roll it for around half a centimeter or 5 millimeter in thickness for the cookies. I'll cut the desired shapes and I'll keep them back in freezer for another 5 minutes and then bake. I'm taking out my molds and I'll refrigerate it for 10 minutes. I'll brush my tray. One of my tray is ready to bake, and rest of the dough I will keep it again in the refrigerator and fold it again. I am keeping my cookies at 160 degrees for around 7 to 8 minutes. You need to check them in between. So our cookies are back from the oven, very hot right now. We'll keep it as it is for 5 to 6 minutes and then take it out from this pan to a rack, wire rack, and then cool it for another 15-20 minutes. When they are properly cool, then only we can do the icing. By the time we will make icing for it. I have taken 1 cup of castor sugar or icing sugar, and for 1 cup I am taking around 3/4 of vanilla essence and half a spoon of milk. You need to give it a nice stir till the time everything is mixed. We need to give it a nice stir. If it is hard or thick, we need to add 2-3 drops of more milk to it. My icing is ready. I'll fill it up in a mold and let's start with icing. My icing is ready in a nice flow. I'll fill it up in my bag, piping bag, and let's start it. So let's start icing with our gingerbread. I have done a few for you. I'll show you that. It's up to you. All is your creativity, the way you want to make it. Our gingerbread boy is almost ready. So now I am going to make a gingerbread girl. Our girl is also ready, and I have made a few ones for you and I'll show you. See, I have already made a few for you. So if you like my recipes, share my recipes with your friends and subscribe to my if you like my recipes, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay home.